Funnies on Fox 48 Morning Live, brought to you by Penguins Comedy Club.
Welcome back. We're joined with Melissa Dixon. She's the writer of the 30-something Supermom blog, and we're so glad you're with us today. We're learning more about pork rinds. And so first up, we got to start off with, what is a pork rind?
Well, pork rind is a very low-carb, high-protein snack. It's very good for having with dips or making in recipes, and it's very versatile.
Okay.
How do we kind of come about to, now this is obviously kind of what we're talking about, how do these, how do they kind of get made? What kind of purpose do they serve in somebody's diet? Either using them almost as like a chip substitute or with other kind of
It's great for a chip substitute because you're getting the low carbs, the high protein. It's not as high in fat as a lot of the other snacks out there, and you can use them in a lot of different ways.
Sure. What are some of those ways that you could?
I made a broccoli casserole here with just some broccoli and some Velveeta cheese. You can find the recipe on 30somethingsupermom.com. And you just use that as a topping instead of crackers. It's a lot lower in fat, lower in calories. It makes it low carb as well.
That is really cool.
So this topping right here, then those are just broken up pork rinds.
Yeah, I broke them up and put them on top of broccoli. I boiled the broccoli for about 10 minutes. And then I put them in here with some Velveeta cheese, crumbled the topping, and then melted butter on top.
Oh, very cool.
Put it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes at 350.
Now we just warmed this up, so do you mind if we start scooping it out?
Sure.
Perfect.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here we have some guacamole.
Yes, guacamole and pork rinds. There's a spicy kind and the original. You can
I just tried the
whichever.
spicy one. I'm going to try an original one.
Perfect, thank you.
Would you like to try the broccoli casserole?
Yes, please.
So now, how is this something that's good for parents or people who have a lot of kids on the go and they need things that are fast, but then just want to throw your kind of regular chips at them that may have issues with nutritional information and things like that.
Well, the low carb makes them family friendly, and then that you can use them very quickly. You can just crumble them and put them on top of a casserole. It's a good way to get the kids to eat broccoli. That's usually hard in my house. My daughter's not a big fan of broccoli, but we cover it in cheese and pork rinds. She's happy.
That sounds really good. And it is delicious. Okay, so what are some interesting things that we should know about pork rinds? Like, what are some of the ways that people can use them?
There's a lot of recipes on rudolphfoods.com.
Mm-hmm.
They have pizza crusts and pancakes, and even some people use it as fishing bait. So there's a lot of different ways you can find out how to use them on the website.
Oh my gosh, fishing bait. Okay, and you also said pancakes?
Pancakes, yes, they have the recipe on there. You'd be surprised at what you could use them for.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. And so we're looking at your blog here, the 30somethingsupermom.com. So tell us about your blog.
I share a lot of family recipes, easy to make things for the whole family. Lots of fun things to do in and around the Cedar Rapids area. We like to feature anything that's family friendly, and it's a great resource for parents.
Okay.
Why is it super helpful to have something like that where people can go and it's kind of a one-stop shop for even just planning out the rest of their week?
It saves you a lot of time, and we go through all the trouble of testing out products and going to restaurants and seeing what we like, and then we could share it with you and save you the time and money of wasting it in case it wasn't such a great experience.
It's always fun too to hear other people's opinions. I know, like when I do like read a book or watch a movie, I love talking about it with other people. So I think that's a fun part of writing a blog too, is just being able for people to go and say, "Oh, I went there. I wonder what she thinks about it." So that's really cool too.
What made you get into it? What made you think that was something that you wanted to do?
A friend of mine who runs her own website, simplelife.net, simplebeautifullife.net, sorry. She actually taught me a lot, and I had a lot to share, and she says, "You're a super mom. You should tell the world about it." So I did.
That's awesome. I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and you can go check her out, 30somethingsupermom.com. And thanks for telling us all about pork rinds. I actually have always wanted to try them, so I'm excited that I finally got to today.
I'm grabbing some of that guacamole. I know. Yeah. Well, it's now 7:30 on this Friday morning, and coming up next, we're going to take another check of some news as well. The top stories making